There are new calls for the president of Harvard to step down, this time coming from some students. Over the weekend, two members of the school paper's editorial board wrote a dissent and said, for Harvard's sake, it's time to let Gay go. Leo Terrell is a civil rights attorney and former history and social studies teacher, also a Fox News contributor, and it's good to have you here. I'm sure you would not accept this from your students. Just take a look here at call for number 2. This is from some of the latest allegations. If you look at David Cannon's work versus Claudine Gay's work, you can just see it there in yellow. To me, Leo, this is pretty brazen, and I just want to read to you from this Crimson editorial, which is the dissent, not the position of the paper itself, but from two of the members, saying that President Gay may be a good person. She may even be a praiseworthy scholar, despite the allegations, but that isn't enough to remain president. The leader of the world's foremost university must be held to a higher standard, one that Gay has unfortunately failed to meet. I have a feeling she hoped that the year would turn, we would get into 2024, and that this would be behind her, but I don't think it's going to stop, Leo.
I think you're absolutely correct, and thanks for having me on this subject. She has academically stained the University of Harvard. How can she judge others when she cannot meet the standard of Harvard excellence? And what you saw there was an intentional act of her lifting the words, the thoughts of another author, another writer, and basically incorporating them as her own. This is cheating. And how? Again, Harvard, being one of the top academic universities in the country, have basically sacrificed that in order to satisfy diversity, equity, and inclusion. And that is wrong, Dana. She should be terminated, or she should resign.
Bill Ackman is a very wealthy individual, and he has been on this from the beginning. He writes this, that new whistleblower complaint alleging 50 instances of plagiarism by Gay. The whistleblower raises serious issues about how the initial investigation into Gay's work was conducted. The cover-up is often worse than the crime. The media must dig deeper here. Gaygate is in need of greater sunlight. And Leo, it might be that the mainstream media doesn't look any more into this, but that we're not in the age where the mainstream media just basically uncovers things like this necessarily anymore. Sometimes you have upstart groups or student groups. You look at Stanford and what happened to that president there based on a student who wrote a piece in the newspaper which basically led to the eventual resignation. But in this case, for Claudine Gay, what do you think she's holding on for?
I'll tell you, she is waiting. Remember, she's the first black female president of Harvard ever. So there is a tremendous amount of pressure on Harvard not to fire the first black female, notwithstanding the incompetence, notwithstanding the cheating, notwithstanding the horrible statements that she made in not supporting the Jewish students on campus. There is a laundry list to terminate her. Dana, skin color and ethnicity should not be the basis for her to remain in that position. She does not meet the standard of Harvard. And so why is she being kept? This is DEI at its worst.
But do you think that going forward, let's just say they start a new semester, there's a student, he's accused of plagiarism, are they going to be able to enforce that?
Impossible. How can, Dana, that question right there supposes that she can judge someone else for misconduct that she's been excused for. She has lost all credibility, all status. She cannot judge others when she cannot meet the standard of Harvard University.
Leo Terrell, thank you for being on today. This story is not stopping, and neither are you. Have a good 2024.
Happy New Year. Thank you for having me, Dana.
Thank you.